What exactly is blocking you right now in life? Say, I was a genie in blue, Robin Williams, not Will Smith, and I appear, you have a wish. I can fix something. What?
I would like to ignore how much attention I put into other people's opinion of me.
Caring what people think.
Yeah.
Do you care what they think?
Not that much, because I'm gonna walk out of this room a few hours from now. They're never gonna see me. They don't know my name.
Let's do this. You, come on up. Tell him to his face, I don't care what you think of me.
I don't care what you think of me.
Was that you at the most confident, like the most confident version of you could be?
No.
Say it confidently. What's your favorite food?
Chips.
Say, I love chips.
I love chips.
But say it confidently. Do you really love chips? Because I don't know if you do here. Yeah. Say it confidently.
I love chips.
Louder.
I love chips.
I don't care what you think of me.
I don't care what you think of me.
Do you believe her?
Yeah.
I don't believe you.
Let's do one more. Look at her with a frown. Look. I don't care what you think of me.
I don't care what you think of me.
Why are you holding back the volume?
I don't care what you think of me.
What's the fear?
Well, I don't feel the fear that much right now.
Why can't you say it loudly and confidently?
Maybe I'm gonna sound weird.
But I thought you didn't care what he thought of you. What if you sound weird? So what?
Okay. I don't care what you think of me.
A little bit more, 1% more.
I don't care what you think of me.
To me. No pressure.
I don't care what you think of me.
Really?
Now I empathize with you.
Why? Why?
I don't know. You look straight into my eyes and...
We did too. Why? Why do you label that as bad? Why do you label I don't care what you think of you as hurting us?
Well, because when I say that, I'm showing you that I don't care about your feelings, your thoughts.
Doesn't mean you don't care about us. But what you're saying is your opinion of me has no power over me. Guess what? I care about all of you, but I don't care what you think of me. I don't care what you think of me. You can think whatever.
Yeah,
but here I am still trying to help.
How to separate that? Care about someone and not care about their feelings.
Let's do a role play. And you can have a seat. Give him a hand, everyone. Come on. Who's the person you care the most in the world?
My brother.
Okay. I'm your brother right now. Say, I don't care what you think of me.
I can't.
Why? Deep breaths. Why?
Because that will hurt him, I think.
Why? It doesn't mean I don't care about you.
It sounds like it.
It does, but it doesn't mean that.
It's not even 5 minutes of the event and I'm already like...
And that's okay. Who cares what they think? Who cares what anyone thinks? That's the thing. I don't care what anyone thinks about me, but it doesn't mean I don't care about you. It doesn't mean I'm not going to listen to feedback when appropriate, but I'm not going to attach my self-worth, who I think I am, to anyone's opinion of me, no matter how close. No matter if it's a family member, no matter if it's a brother. I'm married. It doesn't matter if my wife's like, oh, here's what I think. I don't care what you think of me. She knows that. I'll be open to feedback, of course. If it's accurate, I'll change. I'll question myself, but I'm not going to be like, you dictate who I am as a person, how valuable I am as a person. You don't dictate who I am as a person. And it doesn't mean I don't care about you. You got to separate the two. This is what keeps us stuck. We're like, oh, I don't want to hurt them, so they're going to own me. No. What's going through your mind right now?
That it's so much easier to listen to your advice when it's online. And
Yeah, it is.
I'm thinking what people are thinking of me right now. I thought I don't care, but I do care about being judged. I'm crying already.
Well, first of all, massive respect for coming up. 2, yeah, it's a lot easier to watch it. But that's sadly why also most people don't ever change. Because you just watch a show. Oh, that speaks to my heart. Back to the junk food. Back to the scrolling. No, it takes massive courage and willingness to come up and put yourself out there. Big time. And this is what doesn't just happen once. What you must continue even after this event is continuing to have the willingness and courage to confront who you are, to dive deep, to confront the darker aspects of yourself. Now, let's do a little exercise here. What is the outcome you're hoping to get the most here? And come in the middle. You're about to fall off. You're walking back every second like, I'm not on stage, like right in the middle. Take it in. What is everyone hoping for? Do you want to know? Because I can read your mind.
Everyone? Like,
Everyone claps and cheers. That's the outcome we all hope for. No? Try it for 5 seconds. Everyone clap and cheer 5 seconds. Go. That was it. Just a sound. It was a sound. I really hope I get this one sound. Why are we chasing that? Why are we chasing a sound? Or a facial expression? Everyone give a negative facial expression, a judgmental one. Go. Is it that bad? Everyone give a positive one. Are you still you?
Yeah. Nothing changed, really.
So why are we chasing that?
I don't know, it's a form of...
What are you hoping it will do to you? Say everyone here, best outcome. You're so great. Yes, you're so inspiring. You are the best person I've ever seen on stage. Oh my God. Now what?
I don't know, but it's the appreciation and...
Why don't you feel appreciated? Deep
You're
breaths.
good. It's safe to feel accepted.
Why don't you feel safe?
Well, I do feel safe when it comes to like basic people needs. But maybe, well, I didn't figure that out yet.
When's the last time you truly felt safe? Deep breaths. Don't stuff it down. Honor what you feel. Take as much time as you need. When's the last time?
It was years ago when I was a kid.
Why haven't you felt safe since?
I haven't been truly taken care of by other people and myself.
How have you not been taking care of yourself?
Me, of myself?
You.
I ignore my needs a lot.
Why?
I was taught to do it, I think.
Now, before things start getting intense here, if you're looking to go through a similar process yourself and receive direct feedback from me personally, no matter where you find yourself in the world, then click the link below this video right now and apply for online coaching. This is my signature program, so click the link and I'll see you in there.
How do you feel about yourself as a person? Describe you to me as if I didn't know you.
So,
What's your name?
Martina,
Martina. Say a word to me. Tell me about Martina. Describe her to me. And come back in the middle. You're about to fall off of your own.
so
Describe her to me.
she, me, is very good at my job and at being a good friend and girlfriend, I hope. And I'm very creative
How does she feel about herself? Deep breaths. Honor what's there.
Yeah, like that all the good things I can say about myself is still not enough.
Why?
I don't know how to value that all the good things about me.
What are the bad things about you?
I'm very bad at self-discipline, at keeping in touch with my family and friends.
One more.
And I can be very lazy and put off things forever.
Okay. Do you have children?
Oh, I said yeah, but I meant no.
Let's do a quick role play. Imagine you did.
Mhm.
And I'm your kid. And I come up to you. Mama, I don't have much discipline. I don't really stay in touch with my friends that much. And I procrastinate and I put things off forever. How do you feel about me?
I still love you, my kid.
But it's just so bad. How can you still love me with all of that?
No, it's really not that bad.
Why? I can't love myself because I do all that. What would you tell me?
If that's
I'm the kid. I'm like, I
yeah.
put things off. I can't keep in touch. I procrastinate. I hate myself for it. Why? What do I do?
If that's really something you truly care for, I can help you with that. And
How?
it's only a matter of putting enough time and effort to work on that.
What does it say about me as a person? The fact that I am not disciplined, can't keep in touch, procrastinate.
It really says nothing about you except for what that is. So that you don't have self-discipline, that you are lazy, and that's it.
One more. Say I have an important task coming up. Still the kid perspective.
Mm-hmm.
Mama, I procrastinated on this task. I didn't do it.
Yeah.
I messed up. I didn't do it. I put it off. I came up with excuses and rationalizations. I didn't do it.
That's fine. You just have to face the consequences of putting that off, and that's it.
Is that what you say to you?
It's so easy to say that to someone else.
What do you say to you?
In these situations, all the bad things.
What? Verbalize it. I'm now current you. What do you say to you in your head when that happens?
Why are you so stupid? Why did you do that again? You will never change.
Deep breaths.
Yeah, that's mainly it, what I say.
Since when have you been treating yourself this way?
Since I was a teen, maybe, more or less.
Why?
That's more or less how my parents treated me.
Okay. So, first of all, massive respect and great job putting it out there, and everyone give her a hand. Big time. Julien. No, it takes a lot. Before you fall off the edge, though, come back in the middle. Now, this is very common. Who here resonates with this type of self-talk? Raise your hand. Look at that. What's most personal is most universal. That's true. Even when it comes to, as you said, parents, how they treat you, you can't control who your parents are. You're born, you're thrown into this world. Maybe you hit the jackpot, maybe you didn't. Maybe your childhood was unfair. It was hard. Maybe you didn't get what you needed. But that doesn't mean you can't give yourself what you need now as an adult. And unfortunately, what most of us do is we continue to repeat what our parents, so on and so forth, did to us. And we have this inner adult in our mind, this inner parent who continues to judge, talk us down, so on and so forth. And this is where you must realize it doesn't matter whether you have kids or not, you are your own kid. This is the art of reparenting yourself, of giving yourself what you didn't receive, of stopping the pattern. All of you must, whether you have kids or not. Why continue to abuse yourself within? Now, on your end, this will come down to, on the more external side, learning how to put your foot down. Have you ever seen The Lord of the Rings? Number 2.
No.
Okay. I'd suggest watching it. Have you seen it?
Yeah, so then I told her.
Oh,
This way.
good. You're like, oh, I can't. This is a great event. I can't wait till she watches it. Yeah, watch it.
Okay.
There's a scene where you'll see this old king rotting away. And there's this character called Wormtongue. It's very sci-fi, but you'll like it. And Wormtongue is whispering into the old king's ear, saying all sorts of things. Positive things? No. Yes, you are procrastinating. Look at you doing it again. Zero discipline. Look at yourself. Everyone else is taking so much more action. They're so much more responsible, so much more on top of things. But look at you. You're not even in contact with your friends. What? And in the movie, the king lets himself get pimped out by Wormtongue. Starts believing what Wormtongue is saying. And when the heroes find this king, he's again old and rotting away. Now in the movie, what do? They kick Wormtongue out of the castle. Get out! And suddenly the king comes back to life. Skin color changes, spider webs fade away, and he rediscovers who he is. Now this applies to the relationship you have with yourself. Think of it like this. There is a virus implanted in you. And every single human has a virus. Now, sometimes it can be more intense, sometimes more subtle, but we all have it. And we all try to solve it by downloading more software, which is insane. Right? Say something wasn't working on your computer. It's not working. What would you most likely do? Why isn't it working? Let's try to run some antivirus here. Maybe it's infected. Yeah, what do we do nowadays? We just install more software. It's not working. Maybe more software. Install. It's not going to fix it. You as a human, you're the hardware. Installing more mindsets, so on and so forth, that's not going to fix if there's a virus. You got to run the antivirus. Now on the external, it starts with putting your foot down. Do you know what that means?
Not really.
Saying enough is enough.
Oh, okay. Like,
Say someone is talking you down. Oh, you're not disciplined. Da, da, da. It's like, enough. I'm not going to take this anymore. No. It's drawing a boundary. Now, people who are a bit more superficially into this type of work, they're like, well, that's self-hate, isn't it? No. That's self-respect. That's putting a boundary there, saying, I'm not going to let myself be abused by myself anymore. And ultimately, what's it going to do? It's going to create some space between you and Wormtongue. Now, you don't want to stay there forever, always putting your foot down. You'll then want to let go. But if there's no space and you're too identified with it, you're not going to be able to let go. So you got to start catching the inner dialogue. And anytime you sense it saying, oh, you're procrastinating, you're not good enough, look at you doing it again. Enough. Let's practice it once. Look at you procrastinating again. Can't even take action. Not even in touch with your friends. That's why it's hard, by the way. It's very difficult. The pull of Wormtongue is very strong. And it tries to bring you down into this disempowered state where you feel sorry for yourself, where you just want to lie in bed, put on some emo music, and cry yourself to sleep. It's very strong. It's also glamorized in movies, so on and so forth. I remember experiencing this when I was younger. I'd play emo music and I'd cry in bed. I'm like, I just wish I had a relationship. When I meet the girl. You got to stop that. So let's try. You ready?
yeah.
And it has to be the way you will talk to you. It has to be firm, but not reactive and not attacking. It's not like, worm tongue, or, worm tongue, please stop. It's enough. It's firm, and it's ultimately, here's the wall. I'm not going to let myself be abused by you anymore. Putting things off again. When's it going to stop?
That's enough.
I don't even believe you. Look at you laughing. Another way of procrastinating. You know the truth.
That's enough.
Do you believe that? Really?
Yeah, I do. That's enough.
Why are you smiling when you say it? You're kidding yourself. Just give up. You're trying to be something that you're not.
That's enough.
I don't believe you.
That's okay.
Look, the laugh gives it away.
Yeah,
Nothing will ever
listening to
change.
that.
Let's just feel sorry for ourselves. Let's go back to our comfort zone.
No, thank you.
Let's cut off our friends some more. Procrastinate. Success really isn't for us, is it?
No, thank you.
Stronger. No, thank you.
No, thank you.
Your voice goes down. It's not attacking, but it goes down. It's scary, I know. Keep at it.
No, thank you. No, thank you.
Don't you want to lie down and feel sorry for yourself here?
No.
I have some French fries, some ice cream.
No, thank you.
No smiling. I want seriousness. This is not a small deal. This is a big deal. Why are you treating this like a joke? Look at you. You're still deflecting. Here, let's lie down. Let's surrender. Why try? You know who you are deep down inside. Do you really deserve happiness?
That's enough. I will not feel sorry for myself.
I don't believe you. Make me believe you. That's enough. That's enough. Is that all you have? Really? Come on, let's lie down. Let's feel sorry for ourselves.
Well, it's difficult to change the face
I know it's
expression.
difficult. Let's lie down. Let's give up. Let's give up. Come on, come on. Boundary. Stop letting me take over.
That's enough.
That's enough?
That's enough.
Well, that's enough.
No, that's enough.
Really?
Yeah.
When are you going to get angry about it? Aren't you mad how I'm just holding you back, whispering in your ear? Look at all the spider webs.
Yeah, that's annoying though.
Yeah, is it? Oh, is that annoying? It doesn't seem like you're annoyed. Get mad. Get angry. Yes,
I can't.
you can. Oh, you can't? You're right, you can't. Let's lie down in the little ice cream bed. It's a boundary.
Yeah,
Yes, you
but
can.
I cannot
You
get
can.
angry.
I don't have control over you. You are stronger than you think. It's an illusion. All that I'm doing here is an illusion. Don't fall for it. You're the hero. You can do this. No, you can't. Yeah, keep crying. You're not going to be able to do shit.
Well, that's enough.
Well, that's enough?
That's enough.
Is it?
Yeah.
I still don't believe you.
Well, I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry? Oh, I'm sorry. Here, come on, let's give up. Let's give up.
You can't give up.
I want more. Get mad. That's enough! Come on! Why are you letting this happen to you? Don't you have any self-respect? Yes, get mad.
I can't.
You can. Why? Why not? Why not? I know it's scary,
Yeah, I'm just.
but you can.
You can.
Go, girl.
You can.
Yes. Yes.
I don't know how to.
You can do it.
I cannot get
You
mad.
can. What if someone walked down the street, spit in your face? Would you not be mad?
Yeah, well,
Is what I'm doing not worse than that? Is what worm tongue doing not worse than spitting in your face? And this is for all of you. Is what worm tongue not whispering in your ears worse than anything that anyone's ever said to you? Yeah. At what point are you like putting that boundary, a wall? No. Enough. Nope. I want seriousness. I want no. Like, how much longer are you going to tolerate this? And here is when you have the choice. I take my clients through an 8-level scale. Apathy, grief, fear, anger, courage, desire, purpose, and love. This is in my mentoring. Currently, the level that you're stuck in here is grief. Above that is fear. It's scary. It's taking responsibility. And then it's anger. What am I trying to do? Trying to move her up to anger. Enough. Do you want to stay there? Yes or no? No. But it's a stepping stone. Advice changes depending on where you are. You got to move up to anger and assert the boundary and then let go and forgive to free yourself for good. But this is the necessary step. You can't let it happen. It has to be the distance. And this here, I'm personifying it, but this is what she is going to have to do, what you are going to have to do on your own at home, what all of you are going to have to do on your own at home, because it's going to kick in. And it's going to be much harsher than what I'm doing here. You've all experienced it. The most pain anyone has caused you is you. Talking yourself down like that, judging yourself, insulting yourself. And you know the deepest secrets about you, and that little voice, little worm tongue, presses on that, presses on those buttons. Why do you take it? Now it hits on, as I said, fear and then anger, or fear of being angry. When's the last time you were really angry?
I don't get angry.
See? People hit that ceiling of fear. Apathy, grief, fear, anger. It's fear, back to grief. Sorry for myself. Fear, back to grief. This is a common people pleaser pattern. Well, here's the beauty. You're going to break out of it now. We will not continue this event until we see you angry. And anger isn't toxic, by the way, especially when it comes to moving up. Because oftentimes what we think of anger is triggered expression. You say something that gets someone really mad and they're like, and they lash out. Or we think anger is when we self-attack, but that's just amplified grief. At the bottom, feeling sorry for yourself, that's worm tongue just getting mad. Look at you, loser, you're so stupid, stupid, stupid. That's not anger, that's grief. That's disempowering. Anger, what you want to tap into, and this is that boundary, is, hey, enough's enough. Aren't you sick of this? What are you going to do about it? And it kind of riles you up, motivates you more. Now, as I said, you don't want to rely on this. It's not healthy long term. But temporarily, yeah, to get out of grief, you want to tap into that. So, when's enough enough? Are you going to take more of this? Do you want to go home and cry? You can't even look at me? Oh, so
No,
cute.
that's it. I will not be listening to you anymore.
I kind of believe you. 99% there. It was a smile. I don't want that smile. That's it. Be angry. Assert the boundary. Currently, worm tongue, walking all over you. Where's your self-respect? Do you want to go home and cry about it?
No.
Tell me.
No, I don't want to go home.
Really?
Yeah, I'm done with this.
Say, I'm done with this.
I'm done with this.
I'm done with this.
I'm done with this.
Enough.
Enough.
Good. How did that feel?
Well, it was scary.
What's your voice saying inside?
I don't know, I want to cry again.
It's okay. But sometimes, very important, tears can be a form of release. But they can also be a form of fueling a grief state. Important. And you got to catch, especially in those moments. Oh, it's scary. You can hit up to anger, boundary, or back to feeling sorry for myself. Are the tears fueling that state? Does it feel like a guilty pleasure or a release? If it feels like a release, great. If it feels like, I'm going back to what I know, then no, enough of this. Will you be able to do this to you moving forward? That voice in your head.
I felt different for a second, and then
Back.
yeah, like literally dragged down to being scared and just sad.
Are you gonna cry again? Oh.
Yeah.
Worm. No, boundary. Tell me. Worm tongue. Are you gonna cry again? Look at you. Oh, look up to the sky. You think that'll help? Nothing to say to me? Oh, look, are you too weak?
No,
Doesn't it make you mad?
I am mad. I am mad about feeling like this all the time.
Bullshit, you like it.
I'm done.
I'm done.
I'm done.
Come on.
That's enough.
A little bit more, 1% more.
That's enough.
Tell them, I'm done with this.
I am done with this. And
Good.
I'm tired and I'm done and I don't want to feel like this anymore. And I don't feel like crying again.
Good. Give her a hand, everybody. Yeah. Now, this is not going to last, to be clear, but take in the win. You moved up to anger. You want to practice doing this externally, moving forward over time, because it's going to seep in, and it's going to seep in very subtle ways. So it's catch it, foot down. No, 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 no. All of you do the same. We all have that little voice. Oh, it's too hard to go back into the ice cream bed. No! Enough. It's more motivating. You tap into more power and more energy. But what happens if you stay there? What if every time, every day, you're like, enough, enough, Worm Tongue, enough? You're living in this constant war. Now, at least you're winning the war versus being on the losing side, but you're still in a war. So the next step, after some time, will be to then forgive and realize that Worm Tongue was never actually the enemy. And this is where you also see in this type of work that the advice changes depending on where you're at. For someone, it could be step it up. For someone else, it's forgive, let go. Which one is it? Well, it depends where you're at on this scale. But for you, I would practice this. Enough. And realize that you aren't actually lazy. You don't procrastinate. You don't cut off your friends. There are just things or parts of you that are trying to keep you safe, trying to keep you in your comfort zone, which doesn't mean comfortable. A lot of people's comfort zones are these inner realms of hell, but they're just known. And anything that threatens that, we push it away. And what are you doing with this work? It's putting boundaries in place in order to let go. And what's the process? It's to remember who you are. None of you are actually lazy. Let that land. None of you are. But you might have self-sabotage that prevents you from taking action if action is foreign. That doesn't mean you're lazy. If any of you have played video games and you can't take action, but you play a lot of video games, you're not lazy, you're taking action in the video game. You just need to learn how to transfer that over. And ultimately, it's bringing it back to an example I use quite a lot, which is The Lion King. Have you seen The Lion King?
No.
I told her. Yeah.
So you have 2 movies to watch. What's your favorite movie, by the way? Have you seen any movie?
Yeah, I love Harry Potter.
Okay.
Is that bad?
See? Which Harry Potter? Oh, is that what you're saying? Oh, you're like, which Harry? Oh, Harry Potter. So, Lord of the Rings, followed by Lion King. What happens in Lion King? For those of you who've seen it, there's Simba. So baby lion who's born to be king. Gets tricked into thinking that he's responsible for his father's death and runs away into the wild. And who does he meet? Timon and Pumbaa, the comedic duo. And what does he then do? He grows up with the 2 of them and he starts eating bugs. It's true. He eats all these worms and bugs and spends most of his life into adulthood eating bugs. Until one day, he sees his father in the clouds saying, Simba, remember who you are. And what does he do? He spits out those bugs. What have I been doing? Eating the bugs? Where's the steak? You gotta spit the bugs out. You are this powerful being who is not lazy, who does not procrastinate, but you've been convinced you are. You've been fed bugs. Bill Gates has been shoving bugs down your throat, bug burgers and so on and so forth, and you gotta spit that shit out and say enough is enough. That's what Simba did. Similar to here with worm tongue, it's enough. Going to remember who I am. You didn't feel this way about yourself when you were very, very young. You did not. Some virus got implanted. And don't confuse who you are with the virus. Don't confuse who you are, the king, the queen, with worm tongue. The lion king with the little bug eater. That is not you. Even though you might be used to being the bug eater for so long and it's your comfort zone. Just because it's comfortable and known doesn't mean that it is you. So never forget that. Remember, it's an illusion. It's a lie. Like the Matrix. Wake up from the Matrix. You are strong, you are powerful, and don't buy into the lies. And then look at all the lies that might be holding you back and ask yourself, where did they come from? What are the experiences? What are the people that might have programmed this in? And how can I let go of this? But to let go of it, you can't identify with it. And that's where the foot down comes into place. Nope, that's not me anymore. But that's just one half of the step. The next step is let go, let go, let go. Let's do one last thing. Come right in the middle here. Ready? We'll spit the bugs out together. 3, 2, 1. Spit them out. Good job. And then, one by one, we're going to do our lion roar. Come on, Simba. Remember who you are. And there's the monkey next to you. Remember, Simba, remember. I want to roar. Now let's do, without the, let's do loud. Roar! Can you be louder? Simba, is that you? Fully? It's good, but I think you can do more. Great. Let's try one thing. I did this at an event a couple of days ago, and you will also see how much how we care about what other people think hold us back. You're gonna do a roar, but I'm gonna hide your face so no one sees you. Okay. Loud as you can. Ready? Go. A lot louder. Notice that? Yeah. Interesting, huh? Ready? Let's do the loudest one ever. 3, 2, 1. Give her a hand! Yes! Okay. Now for you. Come back in the middle, Simba. Remember, 1, how does it feel right now? You just roared in front of an audience. You reclaim that power. Is it going to stay like this? Yes, no? No, Worm Tongue's waiting in the back. He's banished, but he's trying to pick the lock. I'm going to come back in at some point, maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow, but I'll be back in. What are you going to do? Tomorrow you wake up. Oh, look at you. You roared in front of an audience. Ugh. Is that really who you are? How embarrassing. What are they all thinking of you now? They're all talking about
Enough!
Good. The girl who roared. The girl who roared.
Enough!
Are you gonna you think a little roar is gonna fix your procrastination? It's what it's gonna say.
Yeah. Enough!
You really think you're a lion? You're a bug eater.
Yeah, I'm done with you.
Good. Foot down, foot down, foot down. Once you made that practice, and once more, it's about realizing you are powerful enough. It's reclaiming the power. Then once this becomes your new comfort zone, internally you'll want to forgive and let go. Okay? But ultimately here, it's realize that who you think you are isn't who you truly are. If you've been told you're this from others or from yourself, worm tongue inside, long enough, you're gonna believe it. And here it's waking up. Nope, I am not that. Who I think I am isn't me. And this is why you keep hearing me talk about let go, let go, let go. Make sense? So let's do this. Everyone together, loud as you can, the biggest roar. 3, 2, 1. Roar! Give her a hand. Come on. Yes! Amazing. Bring it in.
Thank you.
Now, what you just watched here is just a small piece of a larger system and process. So what you want to do now is click this video here to see exactly what I'm talking about and how it all fits together.